Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. You can probably tell that the scenery of this video is a little bit different. I'm not recording this with Megan's camera, which I normally use to record. I'm actually using my phone, so the quality may be a little different, but we're just gonna go with it. As you saw from the title, we're discussing intention. This was something that I was discussing over on my Instagram, and I thought it would be a perfect video to make because I know a lot of people actually don't talk about this, even though it is very important. If we're unaware of why we do what we do, this can get us into a lot of trouble and a lot of self-sabotage. So let's start by discussing what is intention. So intention is the background or the energy behind why we do what we do. Why is it that you make a certain decision? Why is it that you go down a certain path? Why do you choose a certain food, a certain person? Because all of these different things, every single thing that we do has an intention behind it, whether we're aware of it or not. And this, of course, is when self-awareness comes into play. Like I discuss in all of my videos, self-awareness is like the most important thing, and in my opinion, the most valuable thing I've ever learned in my life. So let's talk about how we can be more self-aware and how we can understand more fully our intentionality and how to be more selective with it. I want to give an example really quickly. I gave this same example over on my Instagram, and it is the gym analogy. So when we are going to the gym, ask yourself this question. Do I go to the gym because I want to have more energy? Because I want to love myself more, and I'm doing it because I truly love and honor my body? Or am I going to the gym because I hate my body, I hate the way I look, and I feel like I have to do it? Those are two completely different energies, and I'm sure you can tell, based on this example, which one is more likely to yield a successful outcome. One is more likely to self-sabotage because it's not coming from an authentic, self-loving place. And the thing is, if you check yourself in all aspects and areas of your life and ask yourself, why am I doing certain things? Why am I choosing certain people? Why is it that I do what I do? And if your intentions behind why you're doing that thing are coming from self-love, then you can know that that action or that decision that you're making is going to yield a greater outcome. Obviously, the reverse is also true. If why you're doing certain things is always coming from a place of have to, should, you don't really want to, you maybe are completely unaware of why you're choosing it. You just feel like you're doing it because you have to. This is a problem because it means that we are unaware, and it means our intention isn't self-loving. And the truth is, for most people, they are making decisions and they are living their life based on parental programming, societal programming, and peer pressure and all of these other things. Most people aren't living their life for them, but for someone else. So if you're able to reach this place of being aware of your intentions, you're going to have a much better outcome. I want to give another great example of this. This was something that came to my awareness recently. Are we on the path to healing, personal growth, development, and spirituality? Because if you're watching this video, you're probably someone who's somewhat interested in this topic. Are we healing and doing these things because we truly want to feel liberated, freed, and happier within ourselves, and we're doing it from a self-loving place? Or are we doing it because we feel broken? And I know that a lot of people can get caught in that trap when it comes to healing, self-help, and development, because we feel that we're trying to fix something or get something that we don't already have. So in other words, we feel incomplete, or we feel broken, or we feel like we don't have what we need to thrive or be successful. I personally can say I was guilty of this because I was constantly trying to heal and grow and make myself better because my underlying intention was something's wrong with me. I need to heal my brokenness. Now I realize through self-awareness that that is completely untrue. I'm whole and complete as I am, and I do the work that I do now from a loving place. I do it because I do want to feel more centered. I want to feel more connected to myself. I want to love and embrace more of my inner child, to connect more with my higher self. These are all much more loving intentions instead of coming from a lower vibration of feeling shame or guilt or have to or should, because those are much lower vibrations. And oftentimes, those just lead us to self-sabotage. And those just lead us to feeling more terrible about ourselves and actually can completely block our manifestations and our blessings and our happiness. So that was the whole point of this video, was just to bring light to this subject, and hopefully it can bring awareness into your life and maybe help you see if there's any blocks within your own life and your intentions, so that you can make sure that everything that you're doing is coming from a self-loving place, so that you can have the results, that you can have the success, the happiness, and the joy in your life, and have it come from a truly authentic and loving place. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Like the video because it does help support my channel, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye.